一个幽灵，共产主义的幽灵在欧洲游荡。
A spectre is haunting Europe, the spectre of communism.
All the powers of old Europe have entered into a holy alliance to exorcise this spectre. Pope Czar, Vatican Giza, French radicals, and German police spies.
Where is the party in a position that has not been decried as communistic by its opponents in power? Where is the opposition that's not heard back the branding reproach of communism against its more advanced parties, as well as against the reactionary adversaries?
Two things result from this fact. First, communism is already acknowledged by all European powers to be itself a power. Second, it is high time that communists should openly, in the face of the whole world, publish their views, their aims, their tendencies, and meet this necessary tale of the spectre of communism with a manifesto of the party itself.
To listen, communists of various nationalities have assembled
in London and sketched the following manifesto to be published in English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, and Danish languages.
The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggles. The modern bourgeois society that has sprouted from the ruins of feudal society has gnawed down the way with class antagonisms.
Our epoch, the epoch of the bourgeoisie, possesses, however, this distinct feature. It has simplified class antagonisms. Society as a whole is more and more splitting up into two great hostile camps, into two great classes directly facing each other, bourgeoisie and proletariat.
The weapons with which the bourgeoisie fought feudalism to the ground are now turned against the bourgeoisie itself. But not only has the bourgeoisie forged the weapons that bring death to itself, it has also called into existence the men who are to wield those weapons, the modern working class, the proletarians. All previous historical movements were movements of minorities or in the interest of minorities. The proletarian movement is the self-conscious, independent movement of the immense majority, in the interest of immense majority.
The development of modern industry, therefore, has from under its feet the very foundation on which the bourgeoisie produces and appropriates products. What the bourgeoisie therefore produces, above all, are its own grave diggers. Its fall and the victory of the proletariat are equally inevitable. The communists, therefore, are on the one hand practically the most advanced and resolute section of the working class parties of every country. That section, which pushes forward all others, the immediate aim of the communists is the same as that of all other proletarian parties: formation of the proletariat into a class, overthrow of the bourgeois supremacy, conquest of political power by the proletariat.
In place of the old bourgeois society, with its classes and class antagonisms, we shall have an association, in which the free development of each is the condition for the free development of all.
The distinguishing feature of communism is not the abolition of property generally, but the abolition of bourgeois property.
In this sense, the theory of the communists may be summed up in a single sentence: abolition of private property.
The communists